Welcome everybody, how's everyone doing? Okay, let's get started with DXY. So first of all, we can see that DXY has respected one of the two levels that we forecasted yesterday, which is really interesting because we now have a fake out of this channel, as you can see, and we're expecting a strong commitment from the sellers, which will easily push price back down to the bottom of structure. This is where we'll be looking at price action for either a reversal or a continuation to take out these lows. So for now, DXY is looking really interesting. We did forecast a fake out of the third tap. So we've got one tap of this trend line, two taps, and a third tap fake out, which is what we have forecasted. So if we go to the 4-hour time frame, what can we see? We can now start to paint a better picture. So again, we now have a fake out of this channel structure and a bearish channel. What have we got next? We've got commitment from the sellers, very strong commitment. I really do like these candlesticks. We look to the left, the unfilled orders on the smaller time frame has been filled and triggered, as you can see from here. A break and retest, failed retest on the smaller time frame, and it's been triggered with a confluence of a channel. So this is looking really sharp. So for now, we could actually remove this channel as has basically been broken out and just update any relevant piece of price action. So for now, we've taken out these lows. We just remove this. It's looking really sharp. I'm expecting now that we've taken out these lows here, if we can just get a pullback somewhere within here, or a continuation to the downside, or some form of a pullback, then I'll be looking to get involved for a short for the dollar. So DXY has a lot of room to go. Big move to the downside. We can also see that these lows are likely to be taken out due to some unfilled orders that are yet to be triggered. So this is the DXY. It's looking really interesting. Finally, some commitment from the sellers and a confirmation that being patient is a great attribute in the markets. Next on the list is gold. Okay, gold. Come on, guys. This looks really great structure. So we forecasted this for a while. Again, one tap, two tap, and a third tap, which was in confluence with the outer structure of the parallel channel, as you can see, one tap and a second tap. We look to the left, there's some unfilled orders on the smaller time frame. So that's been triggered. I didn't get involved as it was Friday and Monday. You know, I need to stick to the trading plan. But now we've got commitment from the sellers, from the buyers. So what am I expecting? A break of this high, catch a correction, look for a pullback, anticipate this rally that's going to likely take up these highs. I'll catch a retest of this demand level. Then I can literally just hold this trade for a long-term position back to the main high, back to these unfilled orders. As you can see, we also do have some equal highs here. So this is a high probability setup that I'm really eyeing up on. So if we just highlight, this will be the point of interest for a potential long position. So it's looking really sharp. Gold is on the watch list for this week. We just need further commitment. It will also be in confluence with a potential inverse head and shoulder. As you can see, we have the left shoulder, the neckline, the head, break of structure, and a retest of these unfilled orders to take out the previous highs, equal highs, and a tap of the third outer structure. So that's gold. Next on the list is dollar yen. So we look at dollar yen. Pretty straightforward. We've got a daily supply level with orders that haven't really been filled. You can see that price broke with momentum. It took out the main swing lows, and now it's finally pulling back to this level. It's reacted of it. So the orders have now been filled. So now we look for a technical setup. We go to the 4-hour time frame. We can see that this channel has now been breached, so it becomes irrelevant. And really, you want to focus on the main piece of price action. So this running channel is what takes precedence. Take profit on this particular market would be the start of the running channel. So this is the plan for dollar yen. For now, we look at the 1 hour time frame. I don't really see an entry until we at least take out these main swing lows, catch a pullback, and then I'll be looking to get involved on this position. So for now, dollar yen is looking really, really sharp. We just need to take out these lows first. So it's looking really, really interested on dollar yen. Pretty straightforward. Supply level in confluence with a running channel. Wait for a break of structure. Wait for the retest. Catch the continuation. So that's dollar yen. Next on the watch list is Euro USD. Okay, Euro USD, we forecasted this last week. A potential fake out of this outer structure within these unfilled orders. They've now been triggered. There's also been a stop hunt, which is also what was forecasted. So we anticipated either a potential reversal from this level, breaking structure just outside of this channel, or a potential fake out of the unfilled orders and a close back inside. We now have both scenarios on our watch list now. So if we now remove this, this is looking really interesting. We go to the 1 hour time frame. What can we see? Let me just take this off. We can see that finally we've got some compression and we've got commitment from the buyers. So what can we expect? I'm expecting now, since this demand level is irrelevant, it's going to be focused on the main move that has broken the most recent highs. So what can I expect? I'm expecting a correction to either this level here or this demand level here. So this is looking really interesting. Either the unfilled orders at plan A or plan B at the extreme demand level. So this is the game plan for Euro USD. Again, if price doesn't pull back, which is unlikely, it's fine. We can just catch the pullback inside of the main structure of this trend line. We go to the 4 hour. We can see there's lots and lots and lots and lots of room to the upside. So that's Euro USD. Again, it's looking really sharp. We've got some commitment from the buyers. We've got the compression. And now we are witnessing a boomerang. A boomerang is a close outside of structure and a close and price returning back inside the pattern. Just like the Australian boomerang, where hunters use the boomerang to do their hunting and the physical tool comes back to them. Hence why I named this pattern the boomerang. Price has closed outside of the pattern and is returning back inside. It's a very, very powerful pattern, or you can just call it a fake out of structure. So this is Euro USD. Looking really interested. Finally, some commitment. So I'll be watching this pair very closely. Most likely will be ready sometime Wednesday or Thursday. Next on the watch list is Euro Pound. So Euro Pound, finally, we've been forecasting this for a million years, so not really a million years, since 8th of February to basically 10th of March. So it's been a whole month since I've been anticipating a long position on this. Why is that? We've got equal lows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 equal lows. What's likely to happen? A fake out of these lows, either at plan A, which was this swing low, or lower to take out the most recent swing lows at this demand level, and eventually plan B was the one that was manifested. You can see the spike and it's closed back inside this compressed channel. So what can we expect? We now have, plan A, which is the spike back inside. Now we're expecting a pullback of the main recent demand level that hasn't really been filled, and a continuation to plan A, and then plan B targets, eventually plan C. So Euro Pound is looking really, really interesting. This is the power of patience. This spike for me, this rally here, even though I anticipated there was a potential rejection from this level, I didn't really get involved, knowing there's likely to be a pullback. On the pullbacks with this particular demand setup is that, I'll give you an example. Let's say we get in here, stop loss above there. Okay, it's fine. It's a good trade. It's a good trade. The problem is now, you could have banked, but it's not my plan. The problem is that once price goes up, what is the natural thing to do? Is to move your stops to break even, right? But now look, you would have got stopped out. I would have got stopped out. This is why I prefer taking a second position on plan B. So plan A is done. Plan B is higher probability and less stress. And now we look for a setup. So we have this demand level. We've got some liquidity within this gap here between the spike and this spike. I found the untested liquidity on the smaller time frame. So now I'm expecting some form of a pullback back to this level and a continuation obviously up to new highs. So this is the game plan for Euro Pound. Again, with this current pattern, it's breaking out. But once we get it close back inside, I just need to update the pattern accordingly. So for now, Euro Pound is looking really, really interesting. This is also something fantastic. Look, we've got an equal lows here. 1, 2, maybe just a tiny bit lower. There, 1 bottom, 2 bottom. So what's likely to happen? A stop hunt of the double bottom, and I'm already prepared for that. Just below it. So this is the game plan for Euro Pound. So looking really interesting. Just remaining patient. And on plan B, I can get a higher risk reward trade. Since plan A, it was only a risk reward of a 1 to 4. But with this particular scenario, there's a potential 10-20R entry. So this is the plan for Euro Pound. A pullback to take out the equal lows. 1 bottom, 2 bottom, a fake out of the double bottom in confluence with the unfilled orders. That will be my entry, and I'll be looking to get involved to new highs. We can see on the 4-hour time frame, there is a lot of room to the upside. This will be take profit 1. Take profit 2 would be the start of the main pattern, and eventually the larger take profit is the start of this high. Just a fake out of this high. The reason I'm pointing out this high is because this swing high was the main move that took out the previous equal lows. So I know that price is going to be a magnet to this level here. So this is the game plan for Euro Pound. Just have to remain patient and vigilant. And that's it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys on the next webinar. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.